be flog. The girl go tire. They go tire for flogging. They go flog. They go tire. And they see they stop. And they say I stop.
I'm people thank you now. We don't come again for our show every day Tori.
We don't come again, oh, with another ogbonge Tori wey go sit your belle. Mama, Papa, come and carry your chair, make you sit down, oh. I see the hot too, now so we go dey dish am to you. Every day getting old palava, every day getting old wahala. Every day Tori, come and see. Every day Tori, oh, come and see. Mama, Papa, come and see, oh. Come and my see. Uncle, my auntie, come and see. Hey. Come and see.
Every day Tori, we dey make sense.
My people, now well done. Today, na midweek edition of Everyday Tori for this our leadership television. As una see say, as una dey look us, so you see say na me dey on driver seat today, and as una person, I no go call una hand. My name na Winifred Ogbebo, and we get our usual Kunle wey say wan be passenger today. Kunle, thank you.
My people, welcome una to Everyday Tori. You know, say no be all the time person go like to dey drive. Sometimes you go just feel like say make I go enter public transport today. So na the thing wey I do be that. So fortunately, now you can't be the driver. My people, this way wahala.
Anyway, my people,
welcome una. Thank you.
Today na midweek edition of the program. You know, like joke. You know, say we don dey go. I know say those 2 days, Monday and Tuesday, na for Salah celebration. I hope say una chop Salah meat well. As Kunle here talk, say tell us on Monday, say no be small thing. We translate it dey pay now. Anyway, we bring better comfort now. We want to look at the situation of our Nollywood actors. We dey ask for this our Tori program today, say why actors, our Nollywood actors, they move from wetin they call from grace to grass. You know, so on top of wetin dey happen, we wan chook mouth for the situation where they bother everybody. Because we can see say many Nollywood actors, then they like wetin oyinbo go call the penury. They end up for penury. You go see say most of them, I don't know whether they don't know say maybe future be like woman wey carry belle, and at the end they don't know wetin e go born. So we can't see say most of these our Nollywood actors, most of them, like we see case of Kenneth Aguba recently, where even dey homeless. So people even video am, use phone, they snap. You know, say Nigerians dem sabi snap well with their phone. No, they capture where in they stay and the place. If you see am, if you see madman see Kenneth Aguba, you no go even know the difference between both of them. And not be only, we can't even say see in the past we see as some actors before they even die, how dem go dey beg them for money, make dem help them. People like Rich Oganiru, how many Enebeli, Enubuwa, Bruno, most of these actors, say dem plenty. Even recently, we also see Clem Ohameze, that actor wey dey act pastor role well for Nollywood movies. Now one pastor too, na even come help am, come give am money, make take complete do treatment as him say dey sick. So when they ask, say wetin come dey happen? What about their Actors Guild of Nigeria? Wetin those ones they do? Wey be say these actors they go they live like a king. They act king. They act all these people wey rich for movie. But real life not be like that. Wetin come dey happen there, Kunle?
And you know, say that their profession, they call them make believe. Now make believe they call them. And as they talk, the thing just they go through my mind. Say if we go look at not be only acting. This kind of thing they happen.
Yes.
Because we don't see footballers.
Even for our Tori business.
Yes. Because we don't see footballers. We see then they eye up there. They live like kings when they were in their active days. When they come retire, go see say they know they ended up as nothing.
Yes.
So not be only acting. And one thing where I go talk here, I go say sometimes, not all the time, because if we go check them, truly, some of these people wey dey end up in penury, some of them no make money.
You know, so when I come dey read this Kenneth Aguba story, he say na 5,000 they give am
for movie role.
For movie role.
I remember
he
the
say,
first.
and even for they to even give am the 5K, 5,000. That's why
No,
he
you know dey easy.
struggle.
You know
Because
dey
they go
easy.
give am the 5,000.
See, let me tell you something. When I dey grow up, na three professions I think that I go into: acting, journalism, and then footballer. Like say I want to be a footballer. Those three. Now I say I want to. I remember my first role in acting. Yes, I acted.
You act?
Yes, I acted. My first role in acting. Ask me how much they give me.
How much they give you?
500 naira.
That was then.
Well, that was 19. I think it was 1998. That time, I still did school that time. 1998. Now 500 naira they give me. So wetin I dey try talk be say money no dey acting like that as then they make us believe. That's why you go see most of actors wey dey
they
now.
go do preview. They first go show up for cinema.
They go show up for cinema. That's one. Most of them wey dey make am for this movie industry, most of them na endorsement. Then they make money. Most of them, when they do better film like that, they carry and go cinema first, make good money before they go
watch, collect money for tickets and all those.
So like I dey talk, some of these people wey dey end up in penury, some of them truly they no make money, truly. But if you ask me, I will say that these people, they suppose get, then they call something, they go call a side hustle. Something where you they do by the side. That's why you see some of these actors now. Some of them they get saloon, some of them they get boutique, some of them they get some other business where we say if acting no go, some of them they get supermarket. If acting no go, some of them the money go they come from that other business. So like I talked initially, it is not be only for acting. Now when you go talk say the thing cuts across. It dey in I would say all the professions. You go see people wey don dey high up there. Suddenly you go just see them down. And sometimes I would say na faith. Some people go tell you say they don't believe in faith. Sometimes I would say now because of bad planning or bad foresight. Maybe say them. Some people believe say, you see, if I see somebody where they make money and it just they do anyhow, my mind be say this money will not continue this way. This money at some point it go stop. Now the thing where you don't take that money do, now you go fall back to where we say you go on the like something like an investment. That's why I see when I see young man, one of my uncles that time, the man died at 48 years.
Young man.
Yes, young man. I don't talk the story for a year before. The man, where the man make money reach, my father that time they talk say, if they talk say this man get 4 trailers for this Lagos, we go still they ask say wetin take the money do. As in 4 trailers, they small compared to wetin in get. I don't know wetin you do, but the point is the problem of that man that time, you see, now women. The man drag women, drag. So he follow him firstborn, drag woman. That's to tell you the way it take like women. So what thing I dey try talk is say the thing where you use money do when you dey come up, when you are in your active days, when you dey make money, now it matters so much.
48 years, he never even reach retirement age now. Retirement age for Nigeria not be 60 years.
Now they talk now. No, now they talk
so,
now.
But he say he end in waiting about the call penury before he die.
The man? What I'm saying is, waiting at the talk we say.
He no plan well.
He no plan well. He no plan with the money we get. He no plan am with am well. He no plan am well. Because for me, if you plan well, if this where the money is coming from, if for example maybe the place is the one where you don't plan ahead. I tell somebody something. I said, all these rich men, all these politicians, some of them no get this money for bank. That's why you go see say some of them they go when they catch them, maybe yes, catch them, you go hear say they seize 48 houses, 50 houses from them. All those houses, no be them go stay there. All those houses, they say, if they need money,
they go sell them.
They go just sell them.
Okay.
Make money, sharp money, and give away price. Make money, go their way. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying. So wetin I dey try talk in essence be say some of these people make them dey try, make them dey invest this money, no matter how little. Yes.
Because just say now what you talk say now be one keep things. Even if you dey work and they pay you how much that money, at least with that 1 naira still save am that money. You just dey spend all your money and talk say your money not big, your money not big. And wetin you dey talk say true, it cut across all profession. Now be one even talk. I remember when I dey stay with my uncle that time. He come ask the person self say, he man say, wetin you wan be? He man say nah, he wan be footballer. If you see the kind shout when papa shout.
Why is that for that now?
Why you wan be footballer? That their professional career, he say no dey last long. I know say true now. When somebody not reach, footballer they pass 35 years. 35 years not over. We don't over old.
They know the yes,
don't over old for 35 years. So now to even say you to go countries where no they like talk where no they get play football be that one. But say for now your days like that. And true, say it get lifespan.
Yes.
Football get lifespan. You talk. And so any person where did that profession is supposed to make money as quick as possible. But for lack of proper planning, where they talk, and it's also cut across. We see some footballers now where they go down that way, they ask for money like that. But you also see because of good planning, somebody like Okocha, you see Okocha now.
Now I want to talk now.
Do endorsement.
And now I want to talk now. Now the thing I want to talk now with that say this footballer where you talk. In fact, maybe we just this topic maybe we will just make a celebrity fall. Now we will just make because like I said, this thing cuts across. Not be only for movie. No, look at you see. That's why I talk about planning.
Even civil servants and at the same time, if they're not planned.
That's why I talk about. That's why I talk about planning. What you want in the future. Like I just give an example of footballer now. I'm a footballer. I dey play football. Maybe at the age of 30, at most 35. At most, say because I receive Roger Miller now around 42 in retire. Let us say at most, pata I stop playing at 40 years. I still have another 40 years ahead of
40
me.
40 years.
Roger Miller stopped playing at 42.
It depends on the ones.
Now they talk.
Not be everybody goes.
Yes, now they tell you. No, now they talk. Say, let us just agree or assume. Say you stop at 40.
37.
35, 40. 35, 40. Let's just leave it there. Now, say that's why I talk about planning and what you want in the future. I'm a footballer now. I'm in my 20s, in my 30s. For me, I go don't get plan whether after I stop playing, I won't go into business. Whether after I stop playing, I won't go into coaching. I want to be a coach, a manager, because we see some footballers who be manager and they are very successful managers now. They are very successful coach now. I don't know whether you understand what I mean. So say I stop playing at 35 doesn't mean say I no go feel do something.
Yes.
Something else after I stop playing. Where go they fetch me money? That's why I thought say if I were to be a footballer today, and I know say retirement.
Say for that footballer again too, it also depends. It's not be so everybody get that kind of love. You see, as we talk and say, it depends on faith. You go see say somebody okay. See your coacher, it's not the things when you play for now. You play for better team. You understand? But some Nigerians like that, they're going to struggle to get better team. I know say if you go play for better team, now you will get plenty money now.
True,
so you go take them years before they can't get team. And before they can't get the team now, before they start the play, they just get bad less than 3 years. Even though no matter how they go hide their age. You see somebody like this Bini Agawa. You see Agawa that time. You know that time Agawa when they rain that time, people don't talk say yeah, don't go. Yes. I know say the time we can't take play, come
retire. You know short.
You know compare with somebody like with Kanu, with Okocha, exactly where Okocha still day. Even up to now, I see at the endorsement that day for TV. That's why they say, this guy.
You see,
you understand? So you still put that one into consideration. Say most of them know they get better team until when you see. Okay, for instance now, Mikel Obi I dey read for tori which day few days ago say in son I know say some people be when we say e dey young e don get grown up son like that. I no even the anger sef I no even just read the story na so I just move away. So you go see
the thing wey I dey
wetin I dey
talk
talk.
the thing wey I dey talk for this one now be say make we look at Kanu now. I wan talk to Nnamdi Kanu. No be Nnamdi Kanu. I wan talk Kanu one. Make we look at Kanu now. Kanu after he retired, that's why I talk that time say, for me, for footballer wey get sense, if I want to retire, or as I dey play, I should know wetin I wan do after retirement. Whether I want to go into business, whether I want to go into coaching. Look at Kanu now. Kanu no go into coaching. He dey into business. He get hotel for VI for Lagos. He get property here. Yes. Okay. You know
you say that time he even set up
in why dey US now. If like say na US then base sef. He get hotel, he get property up and down for Lagos. Where he buy, where be say in the manage. So that's why I talk say it's all about planning. You don't be until you get big money before you can plan. Small money can do something for you in life as you dey work. And somebody was saying something, say the person would be say when they collect salary, they know they prosper in life. That's one that lie. It depends on how you plan yourself, how you plan your life. Yes, because I get.
And still, apart from doing the person, they talk say maybe the salary earner, it just depends on salary. The person where they do get side also apart from salary income, you get many sources of revenue.
Many sources of income.
So the person not just conclude say
only salary go. So for me, it's now it's all about planning. That is just the bottom line. The long and short of the matter, now planning. So for all these celebrities, some of them are not fortunate to make good money, but for me, that small money too, they can still do something with
exactly. And you know, say when I can't read of this Kenneth Aguba story, now I can't surprise because even doing that this last Big Brother where they do the winner white money, even they talk say you know what talk at the part where I was that time. So some actors where we talk say now big people say now 50,000 naira now they
not true.
Now they end.
Not
true. No one just call him. Me I want to say this guy.
No, not true. Not true. You know, say that industry is saturated. That industry, that's why you will see in about. Do you know how many movies then they produce in a month or in a day or in a week? So if I call you now, come and feature in my movie, you tell me your fee. I believe say it did too much. I will go look for somebody else who can do the same job for lesser fee.
But at the same time, you need these big people to sell the movie now. Like me now, you know, say they always talk and say, me, I not to watch this Nollywood movie. But if I want to watch, if I dey less busy like that, I don't see my programs where I like to the watch, they never come on, or I don't like the one where they show. I hold my remote for hand. I go flip. You understand? I go flip, go where they show all these Nollywood movies. If I see one, they check the actors where they did there. They make me the watch.
Let me tell you something. I just
tell you doing this salad, that's why I do it. I go just say make I see the name where appear. If name not appear, big name, I watch.
Make I tell you something where you don't know. For all this movie. That's why you go see some actors. Then some of them they reject roles. Some of these actors they reject roles because they don't want their name to spoil. Make we look at this way. Some of them, because they want to. Okay, before I go talk with I want to talk. Okay. May we go drink small water. We dey come back.
We go come back. It's interesting because I want to also bring out when Kule go don narrate. If we come back, when Kule go narrate to read for us, I want to also find out why we say say for all these Nollywood actresses, they not too they suffer like that. I never see apart from Ngozi Nwosu, that's how we get health problem where he ask for help. Female actress, they're not too actors, they're not too they beg like that.
Get issue like that.
Chuk mouth, they do not tell us wetin dey happen.
For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.
Everyday tori we dey make sense.
My people, now I don't know. Now me they drive this today everyday tori o, and the tori wey we bring come be say we say make una chook mouth, una follow us say why be say all these our Nollywood actors they move from grace to grass. Now the tori now we bring come because we don't notice am say if we know they read about one actor wey dey homeless, we dey always dey read about actors wey dey beg say he get one sickness o, he need money make he take treat himself. Now the tori now it just dey break our heart because say just like we dey see other movie industry all over the world, Hollywood o, Bollywood o, dem dey live well, the actors, the men, dem no dey do bad at all. So why our own wey say wey we say dem na income earner, spinner sef for Nigeria, at the end of the day people wey dey act for the movie dem come dey suffer. Na im Kunle dey explain to me wetin dey happen, because me myself if I wan watch movie, this Nollywood movie, I dey always dey flip am, I go read the archive actor, the face wey wan appear for the movie.
So Winifred, this one wey you talk now, you know, some of these actors, or okay, let me just one of these producers, not actors, producers. When the producer get the film, they get the movie. If I want to do, if I'm a producer now, I want to do like I don't get money and I want to do movie. I want to do like something like a low budget movie. What I go do be say, for me to get people to watch the movie, I go look for some actors wey get name, like maybe 2, 3, 4, 5. I go look them. Now those ones, their name go, their face go show for the poster or whatever. Or now those ones, their name go dey up for the movie. Then I will come get some others wey be say, of course, there will be good actors too, but their money dey small. So
they use and balance am.
They use and balance am. So that's how sometimes some of them make profit from this movie. Some of them they run these movies at
But you know, say you they talk say money not too dey like that for movie industry. But you forget say, except now where we can't get stations like that where they come they show African Magic, where they show all these Nollywood movies. You know, some people they buy CD that time they watch Nollywood.
Now that one said, now that one going said, then they know they get money for the CD. So many pirated CD. You are aware.
But you know, say true, but yes, pirated copies dey. But at the same time, we dey see say true to people. But I remember that time now when for my auntie, my cousins that time, they will say make them put money together, make them go borrow.
And then
you know, say that they get all this
time.
video club, make them go borrow. Me, I go tell them say no, me I not dey watch African Magic. Make them dey watch, me I not go. I not go follow them watch you. They go true collect money. I will just come pass. They pass it. You say, but you know, so say you not go watch. I say yes, I not the watch. I not the watch. So I not go
all those.
So what I talk say, you still they generate money. You see they talk say Nollywood movie industry now high spinner for Nigeria. So,
yes,
they know they get money.
Yes. How many percentage of those actors, actresses, producers, and directors? How many? What is the percent? What will be the percentage of them where they make money? It too plenty. The thing too plenty. And if you will agree with me, not be all of them they come up with good movies.
Hey, Kule,
Are they come?
you just say my heart. I just they go there. I won't bring the matter come out. Like the day where I say you say I they watch for this during this Salah break. That's why I watch one. I see the name where I know. I can say, hey, this one go sabi. This one movie go good one. Now because make I watch you. Somebody wey say he can't go doctor. Say Papa write and we say make he marry or born pikin so that he go collect inheritance because he live wayward when Papa dey when they smoke everything. So he can they look for say who go or impregnate and make it born or even donor self. That's what during the process doctor can say if she can't go hospital she dey do pain. They can say she get ovarian cancer. Ovarian cancer, not be ovarian cyst where dem go even first check. They say person get ovarian cancer. To them na normal thing. You understand? No, the Because something cancer low. I said, these people, I think.
You see.
Sometimes she can't even get belle self. The doctor, she can't faint one. The doctor said, no, there's no threat. The baby is everything okay. Not she no panic. Say, you know what cancer mean now? It's fatter. But this one, they not say they want to remove bamboo. They just talk so make the baby grow like that. I said, no. I can't clean my eye. I said, what thing I they see so?
No.
This way said to the way person go just carry phone, Google.
I say some of them don't even have knowledge of some of these things.
Just 2 days ago. I said this things where they'll just carry. No, I still watch one. In fact, we go talk them again because you see, I best don't talk them. Let's say they will discuss themselves. I don't even know where I did. I still watch one. I tell you now, when the person can say the fertility, when they wait for issue, so then he and the husband can't go test, and they can't say the man gets a low sperm. My brother, this way man will get low sperm. How that one take compared to performance? So then in friend call their advice and say, may go they help herself with outside though, since he get low sperm. I said, God, I said, woman, I said, no, these people then they crazy.
No,
this way get low sperm. How you take compare with performance for our bed?
They're no crazy. What happen be say sometimes when I watch these movies, the question I go ask myself is say, this director, I go they ask myself, this will do they think say people when they watch them, then say that they're stupid.
Exactly.
No, not the all of them, they just like them.
People say you get ovarian cancer, but nothing happened to the baby. Say yes, the baby is okay. Not like my life is at my life there is cool.
They don't know. They don't do their research well.
They feel say now just malaria.
No, they don't do their research well. They don't do their. Some of them are lazy.
I say for
some of them
Google where you go see everything. You just Google and ovarian cancer. You go give you something.
That's why I talk. See, some actors and actresses then they reject some roles because when they see a director, we say, let me just say like. A lazy director, when we do research, there is possibility they say you go commit blunder. Just like this one. Because the question where they are, if I see things like this where you talk now, the question where they ask myself, they say, you go see, are these people, do they think people where they watch them?
Exactly.
You go see some movies. We say they say the man na billionaire, get this. But the kind house,
that's what I see.
No, just
now what I see.
What kind of nonsense?
For that same movie, now what I see be that the man will be billionaire, will lead the guy $200 billion, $200 million plus the if you see the house for the outside, I thought those are not billionaire. Then say
so them some of them feel say people when they watch this, and some of them feel say. And make we just do it.
They just carry camera and people don't go notice.
Make we just do it. And again, this camera where you talk, some of them use very bad and terrible camera.
Yes.
We be say so. Some of these things.
So many lapses. Even me where not be director. I don't feel direct that kind of movie.
I dey talk and two for myself.
I don't feel direct that movie.
I cannot direct this kind of movie because.
What for expect say how many years in this industry? That is why you see say true they go they pay actor 5,000
now
because that time I hear say waka pass because my house is at that time where they Lagos supposed me they say make come do waka pass. Now 2,000 them pay them
that time
now.
So
our industry suppose don't grow. I bet make na show to our viewers. Make na show the picture to our viewers. So at the end of the day, you go come they ask yourself say. No, we they improve at all.
Exactly.
I feel say the one where they go do research for at all. Not the one where they want go show for cinema. If they do, because me I not go cinema go. I don't want to go waste my money.
You see this issue, like you talk. Some of this movie you go what I go feel say like to make you spit on them. You see, if I were to be if I be director, the thing will go in my mind if I direct movie now. My audience, that the people where they watch me, like the way they go in my mind be that.
I mean, because we be story person.
Well, I don't know.
We know all these things.
Yes, and you said you talk something now. You talk something now. Maybe say you have one talk out. Say some of these things where we did some of these errors and maybe I could call them stupid. You guys have a stupid mistake. It's not mistake that because they don't know. Now the truth be that. And these are some of the things where we say no go make the industry grow. These are the things where we say go make some of these producers to they pay some of these actors and actresses, money will be saying no go even take them home from the location of where they go.
Yes.
Yeah, you understand? So for me, there should be improvement.
No,
there should be, you know,
and apart from, in fact, do you know that even before this one, I even prefer to watch Yoruba, even though I don't speak, but I like to watch Yoruba. They read them. Until one day like that too, I still watch. They portray woman where they suffer or where not fit take care of your children. Even they sell pepper for market. He paints. He do
paint.
Hey, I only by myself. I shout. That's why I just flip them up.
No, somebody talk say.
Just to remove how much?
Your news.
How much?
Somebody talk say.
It don't pass 2,000 naira.
Somebody talk say. Then they do flashback. So they do flashback. They're going to show one of these this communication company. This I don't want to mention their name. Say their big board day for back. They show their thing. And they shoot by 1963. The communication this thing back. So these are some of the problems.
They go show spirit ghosts. They walk cross. They walk cross road. They look.
So these are some of the things we say.
But before we go, Kule, I said something before we go and break that. I say, why be said now? So men now they all these actors now they get issue.
You know,
women too not they get issue. Except Ngozi wants where I see that time.
Even the fellow female actress or actress, yes, they don't talk and say no be only movie.
They say they survive.
Okay. Most of them get so many things where they do. Whether legitimate or illegitimate, most of them, because you go see for this movie industry, most of the people where they do well pass,
not the female.
You go also see say most of them will marry. They even get money past their husband.
Not true.
Their husband will be fellow actor. They get money past them. So
is it that all these endorsement companies they prefer women, the actress, to the endorse them down?
Well, some of them say no get any endorsement. Yeah, then they do well. So you ask yourself, what did they do? Where the money they come from? No, that's the thing with that.
Now, if you ask me, Kule, now I go ask. And then my people will not come to the end of today's program. Yes, our TORI will bring come. We say why many Nigerian actors they move from grace to grass. I bet the TORI never end here. We must continue for all our social media handle. We must chuk match. Look today, we just the chat they go. Make not forget tomorrow. We see they come. We see they bring another TORI come. I be Winifred, and on behalf of Kule, I say tomorrow. See you. Bye bye.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last word.